Imps Mischief.
Mischief.
Oh, come on, Imps. Did I spell Imps wrong?
And so I could do it. It'll be 1 in a black instant.
Oh, S. What am I doing there?
And then you can redirect target spell
There we go.
with a single target. You lose life equal to that spell's mana value.
Yeah. So it's the same thing we were just talking about with red, but with this it's change target spell, with a single target. You're just losing life. That's what black does. It's like, hey, we'll do some things that the other colors do, but you gotta lose life for that. So that's what they're doing here.
Yeah. And a bit of a difference here between red and black is that this cannot do abilities. And so this is just the target of a spell with a single target. And so it's fairly narrowing, but the reprint in Commander Masters really dropped its price. It was over $10 before that. Because black is desperate.
Yeah.
It is desperate for protection. And this is basically the best card.
Yeah. You're going to see some interesting ones here. All right. So that is probably our best. Yeah. Like you said, the best one out of the bunch. Let's get some other ones for red or for black. Malakir Rebirth is the next one. The nice thing about this one is it can also be a land. So at the very, if you don't need it for protection later, but you're really screwed for land, you can play the land side. You get a swamp. Otherwise, it's 1 drop. Choose a target creature. Choose target creature. You lose 2 life until end of turn that creature gains. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. Love the. Oh, I'm frozen again. Now I just I look drunk right there. Oh, I'm just really delayed. Oh, what is going on with my video? Yours is fine, even though the feed's coming through my computer from you. You're all fine. I'm just,
I don't know how technology works. So.
All right. So, anyways, I love having the options of the backside of stuff. I wish we had more of that with the lands, the double face cards, having a land on the backside because mana screwed. For example, last night, one of the players we were playing with got mana screwed and just scooped because he didn't get any land. So I like this. It's a protection spell, and at the very least, if you're screwed for mana, you have mana there. So it's black's way of protecting. Let it go to the graveyard and then come back, and then you lose 2 life.
It's like a reverse blink.
Yeah,
like maybe some death triggers going on, maybe some ETB triggers going on. But the main point is you're probably getting your creature back.
Yeah.
And that's what we want. I like it. And then just that ability to, just in case, have a land if you need it is really good.
Yep. All right. Next one, you're going to be doing this one, right?
All right. That one is going to be, which one are you doing? Orcish Medicine, 1 in a black instant. Target creature gains your choice of lifelink or indestructible until end of turn, and then you get to amass Orcs 1. We are clearly, as a protection spot, saying indestructible, but being able to get another creature on top of that to either be able to chump block or that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Like save a creature, get a creature, 2 mana instant. Not a bad deal.
And then the life link, if you're adding in, if your creature's dying to combat damage, hey, we're going to give that indestructible and gain some life off. There's a lot of things happening with this card. So I dig this as a new, and it's a common. Yep, common from the Lord of the Rings set. So I like this
We needed
card.
to get another Lord of the Rings card in this list as well. So
I'm trying to see, do we have another one? I think that's it
is that it?
I think it is for it. All right.
That's too bad.
Okay. And then I'm going to let you do the one that you came up with, or not you came up with. Yay. You invented the card, Lowry.
I did. I love this card. I played it
I'm going to do this one.
Oh,
no, you did the last one.
You're
so
right.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay.
All right. So the second to last card for black is Fungal Fortitude. So we're going to be doing, that last one was an instant speed type thing. This one is instant speed because it's an aura at instant speed at 1 colorless, 1 black, but you enchant the creature. The enchanted creature gets 2+0, but it has, when the creature dies, return it to the battlefield, tapped and under its owner's control. I guess that was 2 cards ago. We talked about Malakir's Rebirth. So this is similar to that, except it's an aura at flash. So it's like at instant speed. Pretty self-explanatory. There isn't much more. We mentioned about it with Malakir Rebirth. So I don't think there's much more to add to this. It's just another, and it's off of the new Lost Caverns of Ixalan. So this is a really new card. There are some other black auras that do a similar thing.
Yeah, and instants, just being able to bring stuff back when they die.
Yep.
And I do, maybe this is part of the conversation too, is because generally I personally put my when I'm bringing stuff from the graveyard into play or into my hand, I do consider that protection when I'm building my deck. We didn't necessarily do that because the idea is to make sure that your creature's on the board. Like, you're not trying, like, it's a saving thing, and that's kind of, it's not, it's murky, so I didn't bring it up.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Oh, so you're saying that being able to bring stuff from your graveyard, you kind of think is a protection in a way?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, like, animating dead a creature that just died, you get to bring it back. That's still there, but it's like, again, it's murky.
Yeah.
I consider it. Not everybody has to.
I can see that.
On.
I can see that. All right, and
Okay.
then the last one. This one's a pretty sweet one. I like this. You actually use this one, right?
Right. This one is Gift of Doom. It's 4 and a black aura.
Jeez, I thought you said you only do 3. I'm just kidding.
Right.
I'm just kidding.
All right. Enchanted creature has Death Touch and Indestructible, and then it has Morph. So you can pay 3, put it face down, then you sack a creature, and then it can flip back up and protect one of your creatures. And so generally I'm like, hey, does my commander want Death Touch and or Indestructible? Indestructible is generally yes for my commander. And so being able to lay it down and have it be that surprise of, like, sacrifice a creature, protect my commander, and also it's a damn good blocker. Because if it's something that you want to be aggressive with, like I had it in Kelsien, I was aggressive with it. I could tap, the Death Touch killed whatever creature I was pinging. If they blocked, it would kill that. It was going to survive any type of combat. If you have a black commander that's sitting back and not doing much, like you're looking for, like Teysa Karlov, if you don't want to attack with it, but it can sit back and block all day now. And so I think it's really versatile in how you use it, and just that surprise factor, because there isn't a lot of morph. And so when you're morphing in a black deck, well, what are you doing here?
Right.
Like, nobody even knows what it is. So I think it's a really cool card to be using.
Yeah, there's a lot of tricks that you can do with that. I mean, think of that. If you have 3 creatures, you can block with this morph creature, and before the damage is dealt, you block with the other one. And then you sacrifice the one, put it on the other creature. It has Death Touch, so now you're killing the main guy that you want dead. And yeah, there's a lot of tricky stuff. I like this. I've never used it, but I just didn't really. I know about it. I have multiple copies of this. I just haven't thought to use it in that way. So I like this card a lot. That's a good ad, Larry. Good job.
Also, one of my curateds from about 3 years ago.
Oh, is it really? Nice.
Yeah.
You can see I've watched those. No, I did.
That's not weird.
All right, so that is our black protection stuff. So if there's anything that you guys use that we missed, please leave that in the comments as well. I'd like to see all these. If there's stuff that we're missing here, because the idea of this is to help everybody out with, like, kind of a list. Like, if you're just like, crap, I'm in blue or I'm in black, what spells should I use to protect my commander? I'm only in mono black. These are a good jump start to help that without using artifacts. Artifacts you can always go to. There's options there, but then if you're just specifically trying to use colors, this helps out a bit. If you want to see other colors or the entire episode, make sure to click the links. And the best way to support us is to destroy that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. See ya. Suck up.